Hello and welcome to my first video on technical drawing from the beginnings all the way up to say CSEC level, preparing you for the CSEC exam in building drawing, technical drawing. Step one, introduction to technical drawing. I'll be looking at the first thing you'd learn after being introduced to the various tools is how to position your paper. All right, we start out by positioning the T-square on your work surface, your TD board, your table. The stock must be firmly rest against the edge of your table. That will enable the technical drawing to do its function, as that is to provide a perpendicular line to the edge. Like most squares, the stock is perpendicular to the blade, so by keeping the stock against the end of your decks, you guarantee that you're getting a line that's perpendicular to the edge or square to the edge. All right, so the first step usually is to positioning your paper on your workbench. And we'll do that simply by making sure, one, your T-square is firmly against, so you get in the habit of always tapping the T-square to make sure it's firmly against the table. Then you position your paper that it rests on your T-square. So now you've enabled that your paper is also perpendicular to the edge of your work surface. So anytime you put back your T-square against the edge of the board, you know that your paper is perpendicular to your T-square, so you can get a proper parallel line at any point to the T-square on your paper, if you get my meaning. All right, so we start by taping down the paper, right? When you're taping down, you have to take into account that you're gonna also border your page, so you can't let the tape come too far over. You have to consider the dimension of your page border. Your page border is usually 1 centimeter or 10 millimeters from the edge of the paper. All right. Having secured these ends, I can slide back the T-square and then tape down the other two corners. So now I've ensured that my paper is securely fixed to my work surface. It's not gonna move. It's gonna continually remain parallel to the T-square and perpendicular to the edge of the board. So that's the first step in technical drawing, securing your paper, your drawing paper, to your workbench. In terms of drawing paper, we usually use a tabloid size paper or A2 paper, which is twice the size of the tabloid sheet. Right here now, I'm just using a letter size sheet.